outline here is that we get with Audra and see what ramifications it would be on her end, if any. And then put out a request or see if there's anyone interested.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to talk to Audra yet because she's been in and out of the office
Okay,
and she's been pretty busy, so I have not had a chance to see her.
okay. So we'll wait until you talk to Audra.
Yeah, I will make sure, I will talk to Janice about seeing about setting something up.
Okay, and if you want me there, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm sure, definitely, yeah.
Now, I don't know how far you guys want to go with this as far as an assistant sexton. What, you can do what you want, but what I'm looking for is just somebody to fill in for me when I can't be there.
That's right.
No,
But
I
we
don't
want to be
think
able to set it up so we can pay them
Right.
and set up a formal process so that there's a kind of a spelled right out so they know what they're getting into.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Because I don't need somebody, an assistant all the time. Just
No,
somebody that I can teach, slowly teach the ropes
That's right.
and to fill in. You could do
Yep.
that, Chip. That
Yep,
would make a good
yep.
job for you.
But we got to set it up with the expectations and potential, for stepping up when it's needed.
Yeah, right.
I'm
So
too old.
He'll be under basically Bruce, your direct supervision then.
Yeah, right. I mean, when
So
I'm
you're-
not there, I can still, they can still phone me and I can do quite a
Yeah.
lot right through the phone. So,
Right.
and
You
I'm not
can-
gone that
you-
much.
You can be his hands and you'll be,
You
he
be my
can be
hands.
your hands, is what I
All
mean.
They
right.
do it by Zoom.
Exactly.
How's that?
Yeah, that'd be good. I'd enjoy that. It sounded pretty, well, reading it sounded like it was a pretty good job description.
Yeah.
The only thing is, how you fund it. I mean, as far as your pay scales, how do you do that being fair to Bruce and fair to everybody?
I think if you could just get somebody that would be willing to do it on a per hour basis, I think you'd be better off.
Okay, that,
But I don't know if anybody, I mean, it's up to you, but
Yeah,
Well,
that makes sense.
I-
That's why I
don't
want to kind of talk to Audra, see
Yeah.
what, how we structure that
just like on
Um,
as needed.
and as needed. And if it seemed to work out real well, then we could go ahead and maybe in another year, step it up to a stipend.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right. Right.
so a retainer,
Yeah,
so he would be available.
so.
Sounds
yeah,
good to me. Sounds good to me.
Okay. Well, Marlene and I will work on that and get back.
Yeah.
Next meeting.
Yep.
Okay. The other thing is we did go over the budget last time. We added some money in there for some stonework. I have since talked to Bruce a little bit. Have you been able to come up with anything, Bruce?
No, not yet, Chip. It'll take me over the winter before I can find anybody that would be willing to help.
Okay. Okay.
And a
Okay.
lot of that's gonna depend on the weather, how early we can get started and how busy everybody gets, because anybody that's gonna be doing that in May and June, usually would, busy doing burials and other stonework.
Sure.
That's the thing with restoration.
Yeah. There again, it's just a matter of putting the price on it high enough to make it worthwhile to do that instead of some of the other stuff.
Well, see, that's the thing. You can't, you can't put the other stuff off, either. I mean, I can't very well tell somebody, well, I can't sell the stone because I'm busy doing
Oh, yeah,
this.
no, I understand that.
And we can't say, well, we can't bury it because we're doing this.
Yeah.
But it makes good fill-in work. And if you get the right people and the right weather and everything works out well, then you
Yep.
can get some stuff done. Other than that, I mean, like I said, the only thing you do is put it out to somebody that does do that full time, and
Yeah.
and that's all they do. That's the only
Okay.
way you can do it like that.
How are grave sales going?
It's been spotty. We've sold a few. We got a few more that's interested here. I should know in a couple more days, but we
You
haven't
have
sold
any-
a lot.
You have anybody in winter storage?
We've got one.
One, okay.
Yeah, actually, she could have been buried, but the daughter's out of state, so
Any real issues that we need to, like, with all the high winds lately, any major tree issues or anything with these windstorms we've had and things?
No, actually, we've come through it pretty well, Jeff.
Okay. No major damage from anything then?
No.
The tomb standing up well?
Tomb's holding its own, yep.
Just,
Yeah, Bruce, do you see any need for a columbarium anywheres? Is that what they call?
Yeah, I don't know if you would need anything like that. Actually, I mean, they're pretty expensive. I mean, I don't think you'd make any money off one. I think you make more money by just burying right in the ground like we do. But
Yeah.
I mean, they're nice, they're pretty, and some people might want to do it that way, but
Yeah. Well, the other thing, I was talking to someone from Rockport, and Rockport's looking at, because they're limited on space over there.
right.
They're looking at maybe doing something, and there again, maybe get a couple of them at a time instead of just one.
Yeah.
Might bring the price down a little bit.
How big a one are they thinking about?
I don't know yet. That's why I just heard that there were, and it was kind of thrown out that, would we be interested in talking to them? And I said, sure, we'd be interested in talking.
Yeah. Might not be a bad idea. I don't think it's gonna be a money-making thing for this cemetery.
Yeah, no, it's not really a moneymaker. It's more of another option
Right,
to cover the costs and at some point, and to provide the service.
right. We'll get a good spot to put one right down there at the foot of the hill there. That'd make a nice spot.
That's kind of where that wet area.
Yes.
That's kind of what I thought.
I mean, it's not being utilized for anything else, really.
Yeah.
Make a nice memorial garden.
Yeah. Could also be maybe a place for one up at Oak Hill too, at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
But Mountain View would probably be the first choice.
can you bring me up to date on what you just talked about? What is it?
Was you sleeping, Jeff?
It's,
Oh, no.
they call
I
them,
just didn't really understand.
they call them columbariums. They have like little niches that, with doors on them.
Yeah,
That you slide, cremains into.
okay.
And some you can get them for 4 people, you up to hundreds of people. Depends how big you want one. Or you can get a bunch of smaller ones.
So in other words, you don't have to keep the urine on the fireplace, I mean, the urn on the fireplace at home. You've got a place to store it.
Correct.
Or the ashes in the front window of someone's house for years.
Yeah, I mean, which I understand, but so the cemetery association would have to build it, and then you sell off each little
Correct.
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 cubby hole, pigeonhole.
Yep.
Yep.
So what's the maintenance aspect of how when you build it, what do you have to maintain? You got a roof over it? Is
It's granite. Usually
It's
granite.
granite.
They are granite, correct. They're pretty much maintenance free.
So what's the, well, you're gonna find out what the initial cost would be, and
Yeah. Looking right online, you can get a 2-column, single-sided one for $3,000. That's
And-
got like was it 60 niches? So
what would they,
That wouldn't be installed though, that's for sure.
no, that's just delivered on a truck or loaded on a truck.
and once somebody or their ashes is put in, is that sealed and that's it?
Correct.
I can't go over and take the ashes out.
That's the theory behind it.
What's that?
I said, that is the theory behind it.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, anybody could take a hammer to one of the doors if
Oh, yeah,
Okay, so
no, I
tubes.
mean, yeah.
Are there any in the area, Bruce, that you know of?
not big ones. I mean, I've put out a couple of, like two niche ones, just smaller ones for individual families, but
Yeah.
nothing nothing holding more than that.
That's something you've made?
Like I say, the smaller ones, yes.
Okay.
Do our bylaws let us do something like this?
I don't think it addresses
doesn't
that.
address that.
But
Oh,
it
it
would have
doesn't
to be
address it.
addressed if we decide to.
Yeah,
Go that
I mean,
way.
see on the map, it says Mount Pleasant Cemetery, Bangor, Mount Hope. Maybe.
I don't know. Have you been through the Mount Hope Cemetery? They may have something up there, Jeff,
No, not recently.
or down in Portland, some of the bigger places.
Yeah. So, no, just looking at some online.
Don't always believe everything you see online.
No, I know.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I think people would like those though.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
I bet they would.
Oh, they're big over in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they run out of room in Europe, and that's mostly what they use in the big cities and stuff in Europe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, well, just something to, they were looking at it, something to think about. Maybe we can find a benefactor,
Right,
the Weymouth Columbarium.
right. We'd rent them space.
Rent them,
We'd
you'd
pay
rent them.
with a picture.
Yeah. So, okay, anybody have any questions on the budget that was sent out?
I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I have a picture of a few different types. Can you pick that up?
I can see it.
Just so Jeff knows what we're talking about.
Yep, no, thank you.
Right now, in looking at, Jody sent me the investment income on the, on our trust. So far, 2020, where I read this, we had 157,000, a little more than 157,000 in gain on our portfolio for Mountain View,
Mhm.
and 51,000 in Oak Hill. So if we decide to do anything there, I think there's definitely income in there without touching any of the previous income.
Good.
So, but, okay, so I guess, we'll just have to try to schedule another meeting sometime.
I don't know if it's a better time to at least to get people to be able to come to the meeting to at least pass the budget. I did it this time at 4:30, thinking maybe that half hour would make a difference for John French or,
Yeah.
but
I was wondering if there's a way we could do it, in writing. We
oh,
went
that's
around
true.
and- Went around and got everyone just to sign off on the budget,
Yep.
just to either initial it or,
Okay, let me talk to Janice or Audra tomorrow morning
yeah,
and see if that's possible, and then I'll get right in touch with you
okay.
and
You
get
need to ask
something
your town
written
attorney.
up.
You need to ask your town attorney. I don't know if that would have anything to do with it. You've always got these people that want to find something wrong.
True. He'll actually be in the office tomorrow too, so I can talk to him.
Yeah, just to
Yep, good idea.
cover it before
Jeff.
somebody throws that up in your face.
Yep,
Yeah,
probably-
just with these Zoom meetings, it being so difficult for a lot of people to participate in them, whether they're on the road or don't have the technical
capability, yeah.
technical stuff to get into a Zoom meeting. The
you
software,
didn't
the
have-
hardware, or whatever.
If I didn't have Rosemary, I wouldn't be here.
You're damn lucky you got Rosemary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, somebody said she was smart, and I said, she married me. She said, everybody's entitled to one mistake.
Yeah, my father always said that my mother had to pick a litter.
But I think your idea, Chip, for doing that, right, and that would.
Yeah.
That way, at least we can move that forward,
Yep,
and hopefully we'll get through this COVID stuff, and we can actually have a meeting where we get people in the room and talk about stuff.
okay. All right, so I'll talk to Audra tomorrow about setting up with a time with you about the assistant sexton.
Okay,
And I will talk to Audra and, or either Janice and Bill Kelly tomorrow about signing off on a vote for the budget.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
And do you want me to get in touch with you via email or your cell phone, Chuck?
Just call my cell phone, that'd be the easiest.
Okay,
Number.
Or you can email too, I'm around most of the time.
You got his number?
okay. What's your cell phone number, just so I make sure I got it?
I emailed it to you earlier,
Oh,
236
okay,
2429.
okay. All right,
How'd you get a 236 cell phone number?
Special.
yeah,
No, that's the old late construction.
That's what I was gonna
phone
say.
number.
I thought that was your own number.
So I opened up a phone line, and I just had it transported to my to the cell and canceled my
Cell
landline.
phone.
Oh, okay.
So. Easy to remember.
okay,
Great. Thank you very much.
All right.
okay,
Over and
Stay
out.
warm.
thanks.
See you, Jeff. and
Yeah,
Jethro.
have a nice,
All right.
Thank you.
nice
Merry
holiday.
Christmas.
You
Take
too.
care. Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.